Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hola, sugars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started early.
Yeah.
Hello, Penelope, and Trusting My Destiny. Toddy Jackson was in here earlier. Hello, baby. Hello. I hope you can hear me. Let me know. That's what I want you to do. I want you to dance. Yes.
Have you ever?
Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen.
This is not a pre-recorded live. We live. Like, we're not pre-recording anything. I'm live in the flesh. Happy, is it Monday? Happy Monday, everybody. How are you doing? Zenzo, hello, baby. Welcome in. Sanders RN23, welcome in. Baby, I didn't know what time I could go live. So I said, let me do it now. We just got back from the dentist with the teenager. We got a kid to pick up from football practice. So I said, let me hurry up and squeeze one in. Let me hurry up and squeeze a live in real quick, okay? So, what does Sister Kim do is what you want to know first and foremost. Copyright disclaimer is all up and on here and through here, okay, baby? Oh, excuse me. And when we're live, you get to hear me cough if I don't hit that mute button. So I do apologize. Copyright disclaimer, because we're just here for, listen, baby, for a little bit of commentary, a little bit of laugh, a little bit of giggling, and that is it, and that is all. Okay. Well, hey, Miss Lorraine, how are you? Miss Penelope, Kim does what she, you know what Kim does. You know how Auntie Kim do. No, Trusting My Destiny. We are not taking the nephew to the store. I have the 17-year-old, my senior. Well, he's in the house now. We just got back from the dental office, and I go get my nephew, your nephew, from the store. Lord Jesus, I'm all messed up. Hey, Chanel, baby, welcome in. We go and get the nephew from football practice, unless his dad, I'm about to tell his dad to go and get him, actually. Hopefully he's not on a job site, because if he's not, he can actually go grab him, because I really don't want to do it. So yes, welcome in. Hey, Chanel, all the way from South Africa. Hey, baby, we gonna get right into, we gonna smooth our way right into it. Because, baby, listen, this is a new channel. There's only 6 of us in here, baby. If people want to come in and hear about Kim, they can catch the replay. Absolutely, baby, because it is what it is, right? Is everybody familiar with Sister Kim is what I need to know. Is everybody familiar with Sister Kim? Now, some of you might say Kim is your auntie. Some of you may not like Sister Kim. Kim is a handful. Miss Lorraine got her mic and Ike's. This is going to be a very quick live, baby. A very quick live, okay? I'm not even going to hold you. Zen Soul said, I'm not, but I am here to learn. Well, if you want, first of all, Kim can sing. I didn't say she can sing. She can sing, okay? Baby, listen. Kim got a voice. Kim got those vocals. But, baby, some would say that Kim likes to use her vocals in more than one way. Okay, she is a gospel singer, and that she can do, but she also, let's just get a little dose of Kim real quick if you're not familiar. Let me just give you a taste. Let me give you a sample. Are y'all ready? Let's get into this, baby, okay? Because Kim, oh, Lord Jesus.
Young ladies, time to stand up and get you some money. Get you a job. Quit thinking you so wonderful with that dirty thong on, thinking some brother gonna come in your life and make you a princess and you ain't living a dime's worth of nothing. What makes you think, oh boy, gonna get a job to celebrate you and support you, and you dirty? Don't even know how to wash good. Musty right now as we sit here. And you think, oh boy wants you in his life? Folk around you scared you gonna shout because of what they gonna smell.
It's the wig for me.
It's in the house, so we got to deal with it in the house. I'd rather us talk about it in the house than to get out on the street talking about we prophesying and laying hands on the sick and they shall recover. And as soon as you lift your hands, the wind blowing somebody's nose and they about to pass out because you must have the dog.
I'm sorry. Oh, my God.
Smell like you've been eating deviled eggs. The house of God got to step up. These people in Hollywood, they go get a colonic when they want to feel better. We sit there and tell them, put some oil on my forehead. Girl, you better go get a colonic. Clean your intestines. Y'all ain't gonna like me tonight. Clean yourself up. It's the truth. Y'all sitting next to folk and you talk about them on the way home on the cell phone. You call each other. Did you see her? Did you smell her? That's the kind of stuff that keeps us separated in the house of God. We don't know how to come to each other in love and tell each other, sweetheart, I love you, but you don't smell good, baby. Let's talk. Let's talk. Come to me. Who are your parents?
I'm sorry. Now, Sanders RN said Kim is trash to me. Now, you mean her vocals, baby, or just her altogether as a person, as a woman? Is she trash to you altogether? Lord have mercy. Are you talking about Penelope? Penelope, are you talking about when she... I can't even get it out. Oh, my God. Listen, hey, Twyla Boo, welcome in. Wait, did I speak to everybody? Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Did I speak to you? Obsessed with the mess. Hello, honey. Twyla, hello, hello, hello. Oh my God. So if you don't know who Kim is, she gets on that microphone and cuts a fool. She really does. She's very she's offensive. She's offensive. Bottom line is she's offensive if you can't handle that type of carrying on, is what I'll say. When it comes to Kim. Now, I know women like Kim, so she's no bother for me, right? But for other people, especially when we're in the house of the Lord, it's too much. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's the pot calling the kettle black. We have to be very careful when we want to put our mouth on people and we're out there in the open speaking to the public. We want to also look the part. If I'm going to tear you apart, I want to make sure I'm looking the part. And that has nothing to do with a standard beauty. It has everything to do with looking like you yourself, took a bath, brushed your teeth, put your deodorant and moisturize your skin, did something with yourself, and we get a lot of people getting on this internet looking crazy, but talking crazy about other people. They don't have any room to talk, right? And I know outside appearance isn't about everything, but I just thought it was mighty funny when we go back to that throwback audio of Kim, how she was up on that pulpit looking and telling and telling the ladies down in the church house that they weren't smelling their best. Now, now you know Kim likes to keep an outfit on that's going to hug her curves. So Kim's been quiet for a while, right? And hey, Pink Pearls, baby, welcome on in. So this Kim don't play when it comes to her singing. So I want your opinion on this. Is she rude when she does this? Or is she serious about her? You know, artists are serious about their ish, right? So this is what she was called out on. I forgot when this was, but before we get to what happened currently, this is what happened before this, right?
Lift your hands when I say thank you. It's a solo. God's using me. Don't sing with me right now. Lord, I'm singing alone now. You, ma'am with that mask. Let that mask work for you. I'm singing alone. Lord, I'll be back. No, I'll call on you when I'm ready. Lift your hands when I say thank you. It's a solo. God's using me.
So I don't want to play because I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright, notification for that or not, since I let the music play a little longer than what I wanted to. But, when you go to church, especially gospel artists, and you're singing, you are going to have people in the audience sing along with you. It's called praise and worship. The last time I checked, it is a praise and worship. To touch on what Twyla is saying here, she can handle it because it doesn't apply to her. But I don't think it's right to speak about certain things in the church house. And that's true. You can touch on certain things down at the church house, but you have to wear your white gloves while doing so, because you don't want to offend the people in the pew there to get that good word, to praise and worship and all of the things, right? There's just a way to handle yourself in certain situations, depending on the environment and where you're at. When we go down to the church house, we don't go in the church house cussing and carrying on and showing out. Some of us do, but you know what I mean. We're talking about the popular thing to do is to sit on down, praise the Lord, listen to the word, and get on out of there. Okay. But when it comes to her singing, that's her art, that's her talent. Is she being rude when she's asking people that are, they're feeling the moment to settle down and to be careful? Or is it the extra that she gives while doing so? Is that the problem with Sister Kim? Oh, yes, we sure was, Twyla. Is that the problem? Right, Twyla. Usually people want you to join in, but is she an artist that's sensitive about her ish? Like our girl Erykah Badu likes to say, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my ish. So is she sensitive about what she does when she's performing? Now, it did come out later on that she did allow the young lady, excuse me, you guys, I'm sorry, to join in. Penelope, stop it. And see, here's the thing. Now, I know what's right, but I'm silly, y'all. And I know women like this. And they don't bother me at all. They don't. I just know women like this. Several, as a matter of fact. For all we know, my mom might act like this. She's not here to defend herself. But I know what, no, for real, don't tell nobody, y'all. My mom acts like that. Don't y'all tell a soul. It's only 27 of us in here. Don't you dare tell a soul. But my mom, people love or hate my mom because she's one of those women. She has no filter at all whatsoever. Her body language is very strong. It can be stank at sometimes. Not stank meaning that we smell her, meaning her body language and the way she looks at people can sometimes come off a certain way. Like I said, my mom's reputation is you love her, you hate her. And I'm just used to women like Sister Kim. I am. Because my mom is very much giving that. Like she says whatever, to the point where now that I'm older, I'm in my 40s, and she's a senior now. She's a senior citizen, a very sassy senior citizen. My mom be out in the streets more than me, okay? My mom acts younger than I do as far as her excuse me, as far as her, going out, going to listen to her jazz, baby, having fun. She's enjoying her retirement. But I say all of this to say she's not standing in front of a church house either. She doesn't have anybody sitting down at the church house waiting for her to give a word. She's not a gospel artist or singer, right? So there's a difference when women who act like this. Kim, you're in a position where, baby, you got to be more careful. So recently, about a week ago, I think Pink Pearls, yes, I think we should be able to praise and worship together, but I'm trying to make an excuse for her because I feel like she's just sensitive about what she offers when she grabs that microphone and she gives us a little ooh la 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 la. That's what I'm assuming. Please hit the, I know it's only 27 of us in here, but baby, if you would please just hit the like button. And yes, Penelope people, I'm sorry. Yes, Penelope, the church folks, they can be a little shady. I'm not saying all the people in the church are shady, but let's not act like it's not a thing. Okay. Twyla said, I think it's a little rude. I'd be offended if the guys at church would stop me if they heard me singing along. I'd probably leave. And and that goes along when the preacher is preaching a word, right? And somebody's in the audience saying, preach, pastor, or I know that's right. Some of, depending on which church you go to, some pastors will, tell you to settle down or to hush. Others will let it fly because you're doing what? You're there to worship. You're there to praise. You're there to get that good word. So I guess it just depends on who you are. Sanders is saying her behavior comes off as very crass. It is not becoming of a lady, the women of the church would say. And I can agree with that. I can agree with that. And we all know Southern women don't play. So if Sanders is saying, and she says, listen, she's from Houston. What she's saying is, it's not ladylike. That's not how we carry ourselves down at the church house. Hey, doll. I said, hey, doll. Hey, Miss Buckeye 99. I went to the reunion tour and that whole stadium sang, excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys, with the performers. Right. Anytime you go to anything where there's music involved, you're going to dance, you're going to sing along. But she's just, yes, Penelope, like Shawnee O'Neal's husband told them folks. It's just getting to the point where right now people don't have any goddamn decorum, to be quite honest with you. But enough about that. Let me show you what she recently just did. I think this was like a week ago, you guys. Baby, I'm late to the party, and that's okay. Baby, rather be late than never.
See, y'all want me to get beat up and tell y'all that that mask work for you.
No.
Please let me sing my song.
Okay,
I'll make as many duets in this room as you would like. But give me one round by myself. Can I have it? I'm trying to minister to somebody without all of this, right quick.
And it's just like, Kim, come on now. Now, Sanders, I'm trying to act like I don't see the jumpsuit, baby. I'm trying to act like I don't see the jumpsuit. I think I seen a little bit of a camel toe. Are we grown here? Because I'm going to put it back on. And please, I'm sorry to be this way. Some will say, what the hell are you looking down there for? Well, baby, the jumpsuit is gathered up on her body, okay? So I just felt like I seen a little bit of a camel toe. But I am going to go back to get into the fashions. But once again, why are you upset with the people as a sensitive artist, right? Why are you upset with the people excited to praise and worship with you, baby? Is what I just don't get. It's like she can't help herself. But baby, I just need somebody to confirm, because those are all the clips that I have. And I just want to know, is Kim auntie or is Kim rude and nasty? So let's get back into the latest the latest rudeness. Some of you will say she was offensive. Let's get into it again. And I want you to get into this jumpsuit.
Y'all want me to get beat up and tell y'all let that mask go for you.
No.
Please let me sing my song.
Okay,
I'll make as many duets in this room as you would like. Give me one round by myself. Can I have it? I'm trying to minister to somebody without all of this, right quick.
No pink pearls if she doesn't want people to sing. If she doesn't want people to sing, why are you singing live? Like, why? Especially when people enjoy her singing. Now, Kim is looking good. I don't care what anybody says. Compared to this right here, I'm talking about, she's lost so much weight. I don't care how she lost it. I'm really not. That's not my concern. But she looks healthier is what I'm trying to say.
Young ladies, time to stand up and get you some money. Get you a job. Quit thinking you so wonderful with that dirty thong on.
She could barely stand. She's leaning over on the podium because she could barely stand. You can hear that she's out of breath. So she's looking good, right? We might not agree on her fashion choice on the jumpsuit gathered in places where we would rather, hide or, put on a little something to do what we need to do to smooth things out. But speaking of menopausal, hello, honeybee, welcome in. If she is menopausal, she's not about to put on no girdle, no Spanx, no waist trainer. She's not about to put all of that on because, baby, it be hot. Now, I am premenopausal, and I'm telling you right now, you're going to get everything I got when I'm coming outside of this house, depending on the fabric, okay? Because, baby, I'm not trying to die while I'm outside, out and about when a hot flash is coming. But, sometimes the fashions don't be, sometimes it's a fashion show with no fashions when it comes to people. And that's just what it is at the end of the day. If she is trying to minister, she should just sing Pink Pearls. I don't know what Kim be trying to do, but it seems like she's putting on two shows. She's trying to be funny and she's trying to deliver a message at the same time. And I don't think comedy works when you're trying to give a word in the house of the Lord. It can work depending on who you are, right? But for her, it doesn't work for her, because when, comedy doesn't mean you have to be rude and nasty. You can be funny without being rude, offensive, and nasty, in my humble opinion. Right, Twyla, just put the songs out and let people sing in the privacy of their own home. Yes, absolutely. Miss Buckeye, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry, baby. Y'all know I be a little, you know what I mean? I sometimes, these brain cells, and I'm not on drugs, but sometimes these brain cells don't work. Yes, Sanders, you get what I mean? Because listen, I never want anybody, I'm always very careful. I try to manage my commentary to the best of my ability when it comes to when we're talking about people or when we're giving opinions about people. I don't want somebody sitting on the opposite of this screen to ever think I'm talking about them, right? So Honeybee says she's post. Honeybee said, I said it's looking menopausal because I'm post. I know what it looks like, baby. I meant the screenshot to show y'all what I weighed of 1 year and what I weighed now. Baby, this perimenopause, I'm not menopausal yet. I'm peri, but baby, it whipped my ass. Yes, it did. But I try to be careful with what I'm saying because, for instance, when we do the Sonya and the Nesto commentary, we may talk about Sonya's ponytail, her lack of edges. We may talk about how small she is. We may talk about her fashions, but we don't know who's sitting on the opposite side of these screens, right? And Penelope, baby, be specific, darling Pooh. Let me know what you mean. You know I talk in circles, baby. What you want me to talk about? Let me know. I don't want anybody sitting on the opposite screen who's dealing with hair loss to feel like we're talking about you, because we're not, right? I don't want anybody that's sitting on the opposite side of the screen who's petite and very much the same size as Sonya to feel a certain type of way because they are dealing with, women who are small, thick, plus size. We all have our insecurities, right? Sometimes women who are small, they desire to be thicker. Sometimes women who are thicker desire to be smaller. Women who are plus size want to be either thicker or thinner, right? And when I say no, I said that wrong. When I say thicker, there's this whole chart of what thin is, thick is, and plus size. So do with that what you will. Hell, I can't be but so careful, right? But excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want anybody to ever think we're pointing a finger. When we talk about Shirley Strawberry, you have a lot of women that get upset thinking that we're hard on Shirley. No, 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 no. We're talking about Shirley right now, and we're talking about Nesta. That has nothing to do with what we deal with personally at our house. Like I said, we don't know who's on the other side of the screen. I could very much give commentary on Shirley, Sonya, Nesta, Nesto, Sister Kim, Cardi B, whomever we're talking about. And I can go in my house right now and get knocked upside my head. Thank you, God. That's not what I'm dealing with. And I do apologize if that was a trigger for anybody. I usually try to be careful with that. But you don't know what happens with us, whomever's doing commentary, when we end this live. So please know that if it doesn't apply to you personally, it's not about you ever. It's not about you ever. So I try to be careful, especially when it comes to weight, what I'm saying. I never want to say somebody's fat. And not because I'm a plus size girl, right? I ain't trying to be plus size for long. I ain't even trying to hold you now, baby. I be praying to God, listen, can you please FedEx me to go back down to the size, the Mrs. size. I don't like Lane Bryant, Lord Jesus. But anywho, I don't want to ever use the words fat. I don't ever want to body shame anybody that's dealing with something behind the screen that's watching me. So I try to be careful. That's one of the reasons why I won't post Sonya's real picture when I do commentary, because I don't need to, right? We see her and we have our opinions about her, but I don't post her real picture because she's already trying to silence people doing commentary that's been doing commentary since Jesus was a boy. People have been talking about those who decide to come out here in the public eye and spread their business forever. But I don't use Sister Sonya's pictures on my platform because I do know certain people who will strike your channel because you're using their photos. Now, I know you can fight that, right? But I stay away from posting her pictures because when you read the text messages, you see that she's self-conscious, her self-esteem is low, and she hates everybody on YouTube. So I just don't use her pictures at all, just to stay out of that. Like, because if you're going to put us all in the group, baby, at least you could say I didn't use your real damn picture. I made you look cute, girl. But anywho, there's just certain things I'm careful about when I'm, on these social media streets. Even with Kim, let's go back to Sister Kim real quick.
Young ladies, time to stand up and get you some money. Get you a job. Quit thinking you so wonderful with that dirty thong on, thinking some brother gonna come in your life and make you a princess and you ain't.
Now, with Kim being, with Kim Kimming, when you go to Google and you type in her name, I had every opportunity to make my thumbnail with Kim looking a mess. When those wigs was sitting up high. When those wigs were lifted, shifted, sitting back. You know what I mean? When she wasn't looking so healthy. But that's not what I did. I said, let me find some nice pictures of Sister Kim to put on this thumbnail, right? Transparent moment. I have traction alopecia, but I am never ever offended when people talk about Sonya's edges. I feel like people talk about her because of how rude and nasty she is. That's on her. And that is the bottom line, Twyla. And Twyla, thank you for sharing with us. Listen, I applaud you for being transparent, right? And sharing your moment with us, because you didn't have to tell us that at all. No, you did not. You did not have to tell us that at all. And listen, for you not to be offended, that says a lot about where you're at with how you are with you. That's what that self-care, that self-love is all about, because there's so many women and men, children as well, with alopecia. They're not confident at all. So any type of commentary about someone's hair thinning or loss of edges or something can trigger that person. So it's based off of you, the individual, for sure. And thank you so much for sharing with us, baby. Does she only talk about women? I'm not going to act like I see everything that she does, but for the most part, she does address women primarily. So, yeah. From what I can see, she's usually talking to us about us. But that's common, as well. That's common, because sometimes there's a pastor that my mother watches on YouTube. I forgot his name. He's very harsh. And I'm sorry if that's your pastor. He's very harsh, but he goes in on women. What women are wearing, what women are doing in the church house, what women are doing outside of the church house. Now, he does get on the men as well, but we all know it's popular to bring women down or to get on. It's easier to attack women when you're trying to get a point across, is what I'm trying to say, because I feel like they feel, men are quote unquote untouchable, right? Oh yeah, she does talk about the community. She does, because her and Yolanda Adams had a little bit of a situation going, because she felt like she turned her back on her when she said the things that she said about the about the community as well. Yes, so Sanders, you are right about that. Yes, Penelope, it exactly. A lot of people feel like women aren't worthy, and that's why it's so easy, especially a Black woman. I mean, I'm sorry to bring that up. I usually don't want to get on topics like that, but you know, first of all, they feel like we're strong, we can handle it, like we're GI Janes. Oh, they can handle anything, and that's not the case at all. We have to sit back and hold our trauma inside and stand strong and be strong. Don't say this, don't do this, don't. It's a lot. So it's hard sometimes to listen to somebody out of nowhere just rip you down, tear you apart. I get it. I do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Hello, 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 hello. It's hard for me to sometimes talk out loud. Like, in my mind, I know everything that I need to say and what I want to say, but it like happens so quick. When I start speaking, it makes me stutter and stumble. So it's best for me I like pre-recording sometimes, because I'm able to take notes and read from my notes so I can so I can get everything out without stumbling and tripping over my own thoughts and words at the same time, because a lot is going on in my head, right? Penelope, back to your question. I can absolutely do a video on perimenopause if you would like me to. Originally, that is what I wanted to be known for. I literally said to myself, I want to be, hold on, you guys. Sorry. You guys, can you still hear me? Ooh, Penelope, that's tea, did she? Ooh, child, no. Ooh. That's what I originally wanted to do on TikTok, not on YouTube. On TikTok, I wanted to be like, you come here, you come over here for perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause talk, right? Because I don't feel like it's out here enough. Now that celebrities are starting to speak about it, it's becoming a popular, trendy topic now. But I wanted to do it because I'm not a celebrity. I'm not an influencer. I wanted somebody normal that people can go and feel comfortable. So on my TikTok, I have several videos about it. But TikTok makes me itch a little bit. Every time I build an audience on TikTok, and every time I go on there and I'm consistent with posting, I'll end up leaving the app for like 3 months, not posting a damn thing. I think it's been 4 months since I posted something over there. I can't get with TikTok. It's very, I don't know, it's weird. Excuse me, sorry. But yes, I can definitely do a video on that. For sure. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear me. Yeah, so I mean, if you want me to do a perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, whatever, I'm peri, so I can speak for peri. And we know after peri is menopause, so we know what happens after that. But I do have a mature audience, so I'm sure, and I think we can do a call-in for something like that. So we would have to plan that for the future and get some people. We don't have a lot of people in the room, baby. You're not going to get a lot of people in the room unless you're talking about Sonya and Nesto's dusty behind, right? But we're not going to be talking about them all the time. If I got to talk to 24 people, 10 people, 15 people, I would like to definitely build that audience that's here to talk about women's health, what we go through with our relationships, with our family, friends, these men. If you're into women, whatever you're into, baby, it's all welcome here, right? I would like to have an audience for all of that as well. So I am going to start mixing in different content for sure, because I don't just want to be known for Shirley and Ernesto. So it's going to take some hard work, but that's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. Yes, because child, I need to know the symptoms. And baby, when we get into those symptoms, let me change this. Because baby, we ain't talking about Kim no more. Baby, if you come for the replay, Kim is over. We done with Kim and all of her and all her stuff that listen, let me change. Hold on, where we at? No, I don't want that one either. I'm trying to find something, y'all. Give me. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Happy birthday to the Libras. It is Libra season, baby. Happy birthday to you. If today is your birthday, I hope you got everything that you wanted. I hope you're going to celebrate for the full Libra season. And baby, I hope you got you the good cake, not the cake from the grocery store. I know some of it is good, but sometimes it does taste like a little bit of tussin, a little bit of cough syrup. The icing is sometimes giving cough syrup. I hope you got yourself a really good cake from the bakery, honey. Enjoy all your calories for today, baby, and then you can get back to what you need to do the next day. Enjoy your birthday, and happy birthday to you, sugars, if it is Libra season for you. I guess I should grow. I want to know the signs of I'm not Sanders, baby. I wasn't ready to grow up either because I feel like perimenopause happened for me a little early. Somebody get Kim off of here. Hold on, y'all. Should we start a new live, you guys? Should we start a new live and just talk about being a woman? Is that what we should do? That's what we're going to do, baby. We're going to cut this live right here. And baby, we're going to go live and talk about y'all got time, or is y'all down? Y'all being adult? Y'all adulting right now? What y'all doing? Do you have time to go? Do we have time to do another live? Talk about women's health and symptoms and things like that. Do we have the time? Let me check and see what's going on here. Find something else to do here. Lord have mercy. We got a man in the room. Hey, it's internationally. It's the fact that internationally known pops up out the rose bushes and says, I'm all ears. Hello, we have dolls and guys in the dollhouse. Internationally known is here, and he is all ears to listen to everything that we are going to discuss when it comes to the change of life. T Rain said, afternoon, dolls. Welcome in, T Rain, honey. Did I miss anybody? Honey, hello if you came in the room and I didn't see you. It's only 25 of us up in here working like a paid blessed. I don't know if I could say that. SLAVE. Laugh out loud. Hey, T Rain, honey. Welcome on in. Chanel said, let's go. All right. Okay. So we're going to do that. Kimmy Who, hello, baby. Welcome on in. Pink Pearls, listen, he gonna get everything he was looking for today. Cause baby, we about to learn together. So I don't know how old, I know how old some of you all are, but perimenopause, if you're already 40, tune in. Okay. So I'm going to stop this live. Baby, I feel like I need a little morsel of something. So I don't know if I'm gonna get me a little cracker or mix me a little quick tuna salad. But I'm going to go live maybe like 5 o'clock. I'm trying to wait. I got to call this man to see if he can go get it. Go get your son. Where are you at? Did you go to a job? Where are you? Go get your son. Let me tell him my stomach is boiling or bubbling or something so that he can stop what he's doing to go get his son. Because I really don't feel like doing it. So we'll be back. You know, I got to get me something to eat, make a little cute thumbnail. 66 here. Well, T Rain, are you well, T Rain, we'll talk about that on the other live, baby, because you know I'd be all I will get all up in somebody's business. But we're gonna go live at 5 o'clock, you guys. That's what I'm going to schedule it for. 5 o'clock. I gotta eat something. I'm gonna pass out. I'm not gonna pass out for real. I'm being dramatic. I'm just greedy as hell. So you guys, I'm going to call y'all back. Give me a little bit. I'm gonna call y'all right back. Internationally known, you've been warned, because ain't nothing cute about what we're about to talk about. So you've been warned. Nothing cute for what we're about to talk about. But at the same time, you can learn something as well, because if you have a wife, a girlfriend, or whatever you got going on, you would know. I believe you told me you were 45. At least you would know what is. Oh, this candle smell good. He lit. Oh, y'all, he got these candles. I don't know where he got these candles from, but I'm going to have to tell y'all who the vendor is so y'all can get, who is this white man on here? David Orick. Oh, so one of his customers probably gave him these case of candles. Well, David, you did a good damn job on these candles. All right, y'all, let me go on here and, yes, Miss Buckeye, educational, but also it's me doing the live. And baby, when I say I didn't had, listen, what Jay-Z said, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. When I said I had all those damn symptoms of that damn perimenopause, baby, we'll be back. Let me get something to eat, because I'm going to probably get my blood pressure. I'm about to raise my damn blood pressure just about to talk about it. Lord have mercy. Let me calm down. All right, y'all. We'll be right back. I call y'all back. Bye. Thank you, y'all. Bye.